All right, big week this week. You know, if you watched last week's video, you'll know that there is potential I will be in Boston at some point in this video, potentially seeing a world record go down, which is a crazy thought process. Oh, I probably haven't even talked about that yet. Once this video goes live, this news will already be broken, so it shouldn't matter. I guess I can talk about it now. Yard Nagus is supposedly going for the indoor world record in the mile later this weekend. My coach was asked to come and put pace lights down on the indoor track. He's running it at the BU track, indoor track. And my coach wants me to come out and do some media for him and then also get the opportunity to film some of the pros racing. So I'm going out to Boston this weekend. It's extremely exciting, but it also means that this week is going to be a grind. You know, I work every day, Monday through Friday, leave Saturday morning. I come back Monday morning of next week. Got to get all my running in, so it's going to be a crazy week. But I am unbelievably excited. Since getting my collarbone broken during the race back in November, I've just been kind of stuck at home. I really haven't gone too far from the house. So it's going to be nice to take a little vacation, if you will. You know, a 3-day trip to Boston, really 2 days, but we'll say a 3-day trip to Boston to see some of the best compete. Like, we got big names: Dylan Jacobs, Nico Young, Maya Ramsden, Kai Robinson. A lot of the OAC guys are going to be there. Ali Hoare. So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, if Yara does end up running and goes for the world record in the mile, indoor mile, it should be electric. So that's the plan for this week. But first and foremost, I got to focus on each day. Tomorrow I have a workout, doing a progression run, and then we'll kind of see how I feel after that. The weather's getting a lot nicer, which is huge, but also, you know, I just got to be careful with what I'm doing each day, making sure I'm doing the right stuff. And yeah, today was a pretty good day. Got in a run early in the morning, a couple easy miles, a workout after work, and then a lot of editing done. Got to make sure the video is ready to go for its upload on Wednesday. So just a grind this week, but I am very excited for it. beautiful 37-degree morning with low winds today around 6 miles per hour. The roads are a little damp, which makes me just a tad bit nervous, but otherwise the conditions are pretty ideal to get out our progression run outside this morning. You know, it's been a long time coming. Obviously, the winter was pretty cold, nothing too crazy, and fingers crossed it doesn't get any worse than it already has. But yeah, the progression runs that I've done the past 2 weeks have all been on the treadmill. So getting outside for this one this morning is gonna be really nice. You know, I got my warm up in, just 10 minutes easy outside, and that felt great. The weather feels good. So just, you know, taking my time, stretching out, getting ready to go, making sure I'm loose. And yeah, we're just gonna be looking at doing 9 to 10 miles of a progression, going around 7-minute pace all the way down to 6 flat, and hopefully running the last 2 miles at around 6 flat. Unfortunately, obviously, I'm not gonna bring the camera with on this, but yeah, hopefully all goes well. Got in an easy couple miles this morning. Legs are not feeling too bad. You know, not 100% by any means, but for how difficult of a workout we did yesterday. And it wasn't that difficult, but again, you know, wasn't easy by any means. So feeling pretty good in comparison to what we did yesterday, of course. And I'm not too sure what we're gonna end up doing tomorrow. That will be a question for Coach later on today. Though I am working all day today. It's Wednesday. I normally do double shift upstairs. Today I'm doing one shift upstairs, one shift downstairs to cover for one of my coworkers. But I'm hoping to sneak out to the store in between. I'm really hoping to grab some snacks for the airplane, some protein bars, because I won't bring my stuff for protein shakes obviously, and just have some extra food for the plane trip there and then while I'm there. So that's what the goal is for today, and then obviously, you know, just finishing up whatever I need to do, start thinking about packing, making lists and of everything that I need. I need to bring a lot of stuff for media, because that's like the whole reason why I'm going. So, you know, GoPro, drone, camera, extra batteries, SD cards, all that stuff is stuff that I need to think about what I'm going to bring, what I'm going to leave. And yeah, that's something that I'm going to be thinking about during probably my second shift later today. So I ended up talking to Arrow yesterday, and he decided that we were going to do a workout this morning, that being a mile repeat type workout, more threshold mile repeats than, you know, hard effort mile repeats, which is for the best, of course. Obviously still slowly getting back into training, but those mile repeats are going to be at 6-minute pace with 90 seconds of rest. Very easy, just 6 to 8. You know, we're not trying to push the envelope by any means, slowly just trying to test the legs out, see how the fitness is looking, and then slowly go from here. Of course, you know, 6-minute pace is slower than threshold pace, you know, when I'm in shape, of course, but right now, you know, 6-minute pace might not be too easy to get through 8 of them. We'll see. So gonna be on the treadmill for this one. I'm super grateful that I have a treadmill now. Obviously, you know, I'd have to go to the gym to do this workout otherwise, but it is it's not terrible conditions outside, besides the fact it's like 95% humidity, so it would have been quite tough for this to be the first workout, you know, real workout back, doing it outside. But got the treadmill inside, gonna use that and hopefully just slowly knock these out and take care of business. But we'll see how it goes. Gonna toss the streak flies on for this one. That'll be really nice, and just a great first workout back, and hopefully, you know, all goes well. Alrighty, we are 4 reps in, feeling pretty good. 6-minute pace is definitely doable. I'm actually feeling like, I think heart rate's sitting right under 170, which is really nice. So I'm thinking I might up the pace just a little bit for the last 2 reps, depending on how I feel through these next 2 reps. 5, 6 are really important to knock out. 6-minute pace really smooth. If I feel good, we'll go from there, but
obviously the goal is just take it one rep at a time and feel as smooth as possible. And that right there is a solid workout. 8 miles in, last two at 5:56 pace, which is not too bad, nothing too crazy of course. Just trying to take it easy and not push the envelope like I said beforehand. And we are on the bike now for the cool down. You know, I don't really want to bundle back up and go outside. It's only like 30 degrees out, which is honestly not that cold, but still I really don't want to go on the treadmill for another 2 to 3 miles. So probably knock out 20 minutes on the bike really quick and then stretch out. Get ready for the rest of the day, hoping to get in a workout after work. And then I got a couple errands to run before I pack everything up till later tonight and then get ready for Saturday. But honestly, looking like a great day. A great way to start off the morning with a nice little workout on the treadmill. And yeah, I will also have to shave the beard at some point either today or tomorrow, unfortunately. So that's the last run we'll probably have with that. But it did me a lot of good this winter, that's for sure.
Yesterday, Arrow told me that it would probably be a good idea to do my long run today, and I was thinking the exact same thing. Unfortunately, it's obviously the day right after a workout, and we do have a few time restraints. I have to check in for my flight at 6:25, and Jimmy T's got to go to work at 6:30. So we're starting nice and early. You know, I got up around like 3:55, I want to say. I could not sleep last night, so I was kind of up throughout the morning, but we're gonna try to get started by 4:40, 4:45, and then shoot for finishing right around 6:20, so that way that I'm good to check in and Jimmy T is good to head to work. So gonna be a very interesting long run, completely in the dark, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully just get in an hour 30, hour 45 and go from there. But really the goal is to make sure that I'm not doing anything too crazy to my legs, because they are still a little sore from yesterday's workout. So just want to make sure that I'm being careful and consistent, and then yeah, kind of go from there. But it's gonna be a good morning, I hope. Fingers crossed.
light isn't ready for check-in. Please try again.
Refresh.
I am refreshing. Check in. Oh yeah, we made it to A. A34. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad at all.
I think it goes to 60, doesn't it?
Does it?
I think so.
You might be right. You
1
might
through
be
60.
right. You might be right.
I think it's 1 through 30 on one side and then 30 through 60
I
on
think
the
you
other.
are right.
So
I'll be at the front of the other side, which is obviously not too bad.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say shout out to my dad for coming with me on this long run this morning. It was a brutal, 4:45 start time, and he has work at, like I said, 7 o'clock, leave at 6:30, so a very early morning for him. I wasn't expecting him to come with for the entire thing. I thought I was going to meet him somewhere halfway through, but he ended up getting up and coming with. So shout out to Jimmy, just an absolute legend coming with and getting all this footage for us. But as you guys saw in the clips, 14 miles, 7-minute pace, 6:59 average. It was not easy. My legs are definitely feeling it afterwards, which, I knew was going to happen. Obviously, doing a mile repeat workout and then a long run right after is going to be a little taxing. So got all of it done though, and today is a great day to, wash all my bed sheets, my towels, do my laundry. It's the tedious little things like cleaning my entire room and getting it ready to go that when I get back from this trip, I'm going to be so appreciative of, to come back to a fully clean room, no laundry, just dump everything out over my room and get it messy again just to clean up once again. But, I'll have it all cleaned up and ready for me to when I get back, and it'll be something I'll definitely be looking forward to. So, like I said, a little tedious, but I'm going to very much appreciate it and just finish up packing now. Finish packing and get ready to go. Got a quick shift at work later this afternoon, but after that it's go time. So tomorrow morning is going to be exciting. I think I got to get up around 3:30 because I'm supposed to be over by, I'm fortunate enough to be getting a ride to the airport, so I got to be gone by around 3:45 at the latest. So we'll see how that goes. Didn't really sleep all that well last night. Ended up waking up around 2 a.m. and then just kind of twist and turned and decided to just get out of bed and get ready for the day because I want to get in a quick shower, eat something, and then head out. And currently we're driving over to our friend's house, my second family, if you will. Their parents just happened to be flying out to Florida this morning at 6 o'clock, and my flight's at 6:25. So fortunately, I can hitch a ride with them up to the airport, which is going to work out really well, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, it's real early. I feel right in my natural habitat, if you will, being up and getting on the move. Not running, but taking a flight out to see some absolute legends run, so it's worth it.
Flight time this morning is going to be 1 hour and 44 minutes from takeoff. So touch, like I said, I'll do everybody excuse me, right? Please do abide by that safety belt sign last hour. We're there in Boston. Winds out of the south, gust of around 20 miles an hour and 43 degrees. Thank you for joining us. Welcome aboard.
Well, well, well. Currently sitting on the BU track, just chilling out in the middle of the lanes. We got all the camera production over here with Colin Wong and the boys. I think that's Matt Windsor over there, which I was kind of shocked at seeing. I didn't know that he was going to be a part of that, so that was interesting. Obviously, I follow a lot of these people on top of all of the runners, so just like randomly running into them and like talking to Dathan. Oh wow, this is like, I'm like very starstruck, but like I can't like be like, oh my god, so nice to meet you, such a big fan. So I kind of just have to, you know, not say anything, which is hilarious to watch. So yeah, pretty cool, I won't lie. And now we're just hanging out, we're finishing up a little bit of the work, so hopefully we'll get out of here pretty soon, go get something to eat. And yeah, I mean, lights are on the track, that's what the #1 goal of today, and then tomorrow a lot of the races are going to go down, so we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to record something while I'm here, just to document the fact that, yeah, here I am at the legendary BU track. I got a ton of shots of everything going on. I just don't have any of me in them, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is awesome. So we just walked back from the track to the hotel in the snow. Nice experience, gotta love something like that. It's only a mile walk, but it was snowing and it was an experience to say the least, not one I'll forget. Getting ready to go for a run though, do a little bit of a shakeout. Legs are kind of dead, very cold outside, but gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, it'll be cool to get a first run in Boston, so let's get after it.
Still snowing out? Oh, apologies. You're good.
On your marks. And up. On your marks. On your marks.
After spending 11 and a half hours at the BU track, from setting up at 9 o'clock to tearing down at 8:30, finally we're back at a hotel now. We got rid of the Airbnb. There was no chance I was going back there, but I am exhausted. It was an insane day. Some crazy things happened today. Really thought that Yard was going to get the record. It's really unfortunate that he didn't, but he put on a show, and he's got one of those personalities that you just gotta love to root for him. And I mean, I just saw so many cool people. Two crazy stories. I talked to Dylan Jacobs because he was a runner from Illinois, and I had talked about one of my teammates that he raced against just to see if he remembered who he was, and he said he did, so that was pretty cool. And I also happened to see Graham Blanks. I was leaving Chipotle with our order for me and Arrow, going back to the track, and a dude just zooms past me on a bike, and I'm just like, Graham Blanks, and he goes, "What's up?" as he's flying past me. So that was a really cool experience, and yeah, these are the types of things that I'll never forget. So I am exhausted. I'm in the hotel room. I'm gonna get some shut-eye because it's about 10 p.m. now, and I have to be up at 5:20 tomorrow morning to get ready for my flight at 7. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. I want to make sure I get a little bit of sleep because I'm on like hour 40 of no sleep. So just need to get a few hours of shut-eye, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. But hope you enjoyed this week's docu-series episode. And that being said, take care, love all things. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.